Let's start with a study of Gedan Barai. So basically this is defense that it's going to protect us in the lower part of the body. So basically, from here to here, it's the height of Jodan. From here to here, more or less, it's the height of Chudan. And for this, we will study uchuke or sotoke as a defense. And lower than that, so to protect me lower than, so the height, from the height of my belt down, we have Gedan Barai. Gedan Barai or Soto Barai, but Gedan Barai is the first defense that we are going to study. So basically, from the yoi position, you go with your fist next to your ear, and then you basically go down and you put your ikite back. So again, next to your ear with your fist, and then you protect while your ikite goes back. It's very important, this hand that goes back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the hips during this defense actually are amni. Okay, so basically this ikite pulls a little bit, and the hips, when then I am in Zenkutsu Dachi, are a little bit more lateral. So it's important to understand the dynamic from the hips to the defense. So it's not like just the arm movement. Of course, if you are a beginner, it's okay that you do the arm movement, but once you advance with your level, you should understand that the power is actually coming from the ground, and you should feel this connection. So if you're a beginner, it's totally fine to do just the technique, just the form. So one more time. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, ach, ku, ju. Next step is to study Gedan Barai with Gyakko-zuki. So this will add an extra layer of difficulty. So let's go again with Gedan Barai. This time we do Gyakko-zuki. So basically we go from our hips that are lateral to a vibration where Gyakko-zuki, where the hips are frontal. Then next defense I'm going to do with this arm, basically. So I go again with my fist next to my ear, and I go to defend Gedan Barai, Gyakko-zuki. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, ach, ku, ju. Very good. How does it feel? Okay, let's start now with the right hand. So let's start with this arm, or you can work mirroring me. That's perfectly fine. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, ach, ku, ju, ai. So now we are going to add an extra layer. We are going to combine Gedan Barai with Zenkutsu Dachi. So we are going to move forward with Zenkutsu Dachi together with Gedan Barai. Then I go up again, and the right arm go up again. So we will do this 10 times. Ich. I can stay with the arm. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Ach. Ku. Ju. I'm going to show it from the side. Why? Because I would like you to work, not just go like this in diagonal with your hips in the back, but actually I would like you to go down and then do Gedan Barai, okay? So it's more horizontal, like the movement is more horizontal. So let's work on this technique, Gedan Barai. And as you see, my hips are more lateral. So my hips now are looking towards you. While later on when we do Yakutsuki, with Yakutsuki, my hips are looking in the front. But now let's stay with Gedan Barai, and I want you to exercise also the ikite that pulls back your hip. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Ach. Ku. Ju. Okay. Let's do now going back. So I do Gedan Barai, basically going back. I do Gedan Barai with my left hand and I go back with my right hand, okay? My right leg. But you can mirror me, so just copy me like a mirror. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Ach. Ku. Ju. Okay, one more time. I'm going to show it from the side again. This going back is slightly easier because basically your weight is already in here and you need to stay here, okay, in the front leg. So it's slightly easier. But again, I would like you to exercise the dynamic of the hips with this movement, okay? So let's start. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Ach. Ku. Ju. So next one is basically to add Gyakutsuki to the movement, okay? So I go Gedan Barai, Gyakutsuki, and I go back. Gedan Barai, Gyakutsuki, and I go back. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Ach. Ku. Ju. And going back. So again, I start this time with my right hand. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Ach. Ku. Ju. Hey. Okay. Good. So I will show it from the side. And these are the extra layer of difficulty and of study. Why? Because you need to vibrate your hips. So basically, when I go forward, my hips is lateral, and then is frontal. What does it mean? It means that you need to be stable with your position and with your knee, okay? So it's not that I do Gedan Barai and the knee goes like this, and I do Yakutsuki and my knees like is unstable, okay? So same thing for the back foot, okay? Back foot is completely on the ground. So pay attention to these aspects of the technique, and let's start with, again, with the left hand. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, ach, ku, ju. Okay, so this time we go back with the leg and do again Gedan Barai, Yakutsuki, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, ach, ku, ju. One more time. This time I start with my right hand, right Gedan Barai. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, sich, ach, ku, ju. Next exercise that we are going to do is to do Gedan Barai in 4 different directions. And this is actually, we do this exercise with Gedan Barai, but this is actually a study of the leg movement. Very important, because in previous training we have learned to go in front with the leg or to go back with the leg. So now we will go deeper into the study of the leg movement. So you will see that this is a training that will require a little bit of study. So let's start with doing Gedan Barai in the front. So I move with my leg forward, okay? So now what do? I still move the leg that is closer to my opponent. So if an opponent is coming from the back, I'm going to move the leg that is closer to my opponent and to do Gedan Barai, okay? So next opponent is coming from my opening side, which is more vulnerable, of course, okay? Again, I move my leg towards the opponent. In this specific study, we are moving toward the opponent, and I do Gedan Barai. Again, an opponent comes from the back, I move toward the opponent, and now an opponent is coming from this side, so my side that is more closed, and I move towards the opponent in this way, okay? So I just move one leg, very important, I move one leg toward my opponent, okay? It will take a little bit of practice, this kind of training. We need to do 5 movements. All the movements, in all the movements, I move just one leg, the leg that is closer to the opponent. So I start again with my left Gedan Barai, then I do basically mate, and I move on the back. Next opponent is coming from the side, Gedan Barai, another mate Gedan Barai. This is almost like a Yan Sandan, the movement of Yan Sandan, okay, to come back to the initial direction, okay? I'll do it now with my right arm, so Gedan Barai in front, mate. Gedan Barai on my opening side, mate. And then I move the leg that is closer to my opponent. And then I come back. So why is this exercise so important? This is very important exercise to become more aware of your the lower part of your body, and become more aware of your position. So which leg do I move? Which direction do I go? And you will see this is very useful training to learn, to build your basics, so your lower part. This is a strong one. Because otherwise you cannot, if you don't have the basement, you cannot do a technique. Okay, so let's do it again. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. With the other arm. So I start with the right arm. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, now we challenge ourselves even more, and we go also Gedan Barai, Gyakutsuki. Okay, so now you have to coordinate the lower part of your body with the upper part of your body. And let's start. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. With the right hand, ich, ni, san, shi, go. So in this training, I want you to focus on defending Gedan Barai in 4 different directions. This time, we will move the leg that is farther away from our opponent. So basically, we will go back with the first movement. Okay, so we'll do like Gedan Barai in front. Then to turn, we will not do mate, okay, like we did last time. This time we will move this leg from our opponent that is coming from the back. And so I move the leg that is farther away from my opponent. I turn and I do Gedan Barai. Next attack is coming from my open side. Okay, again, I move this time this leg that is farther away from my opponent to defend. Next attack that is coming from the back, I move this leg like the previous movement. And now that the last attack is coming from my close side, I'm moving this leg. And then yummy. Again, we will do it one more time. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And I come back. Let's go with the right arm. Ich, ni. Open side first. San, shi, go. And one more time. Let's start again with the left arm to better understand the movement. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Right arm. I go back. Ich. Move this leg, ni. I move this leg, san. Then I move this leg, shi, and again this leg, go. Enjoy. Extra layer of difficulty. This time we are going to do Gedan Barai, Gyakutsuki. So let's go first with the left hand. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Right one. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Very good, very good. This is quite challenging training because you need to coordinate the arms with the leg. So do I go in front? Do I go back? So I move the front leg, I move the back leg. And you will notice that this will give you a lot of consciousness, a lot of awareness of your body and how you move in the space. Very important to move in the space. And I know, for example, if you are in the bus, waiting for the bus, and the bus come a little bit closer to you, you know, do I go back? Okay. Do I go in the front? Do I move both legs? And so on, okay? This time we step up in level with the study of Gedan Barai in 4 directions. So basically what we are going to do is to move both legs this time, okay? Just like the previous training, we move first in the front. This time, in the previous training, we moved towards my opponent, we moved away from my opponent, always moving one leg. This time, we are going to move 2 legs, okay? So first, we are going to move the leg that is farther away from the opponent, okay? So this leg, and then we are going to move the leg that is closer to the opponent, okay? So basically, I do half step back, half step forward. I stay in the middle, you know, if this is my yoi position, it's like I go down, I stay here and I go down, where staying in the same point with my ara, okay? So again, I move 2 legs, and then this time, coming from the back, again, I move 2 legs. First, the leg that is farther away from my opponent, from here, and then I move this other leg, okay? I will show it again. I move first this leg, and then this one. Now attack is coming from my opening side. I do exactly the same. I first move this leg, and then I go forward, okay? Same thing here. I first move this leg, and then this one, okay? Now the attack is coming from my close side, and just as we did before, we move first the leg that is farther away from the opponent, so I can take strength from this, and then I go towards my opponent with my defense, okay? So, one more time, ichi, ni, san, shi, go. And basically, yes, I always stay in the same place, okay? One more time, ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Like this, okay? I go with my other side, ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Also to come back, I move 2 legs to come back. Okay? So, one more time, because this will require you push this video on pause and take confidence with your legs, with this movement, because it will pay you, and it will pay you so well that you will feel really that you are stable. No matter what is coming, you are able to react, okay? Because you are more conscious here on the movement that you can do on the lower part of your body, okay? We are doing this with Gedan Barai, which is like a quite simple movement, so you don't have to think to the defense that much, you simply think to the legs. One more time. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Let's add an extra layer of difficulty. This time we are going to do Gedan Barai Gyakutsuki. And the aim of this exercise is at a certain point, stop thinking. You think at your arms movement, you think at your legs movement. At a certain time, you just move. Okay, so no worries. You can make mistakes. As long as you are aware, you can make mistakes. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, how was your training? Let me know it in the comment below. Of course, this training starts to challenge you, I understand, but keep going training every day, as just like me, you know, I'm posting one video each day, because if you put one step every day, you will see that at the end of the year, you have done a massive improvement. So no worries if this exercise doesn't come on the first attempt. Keep going training, keep going watching this video. I will try to be as clear as possible to help you grow. Even though you don't have a karate dojo next to you, you can, as you have seen, you can train in a very small place. As long as you train, I will be very happy to support you, okay? So let me know how was your training and give me like some suggestions for the next video. I would definitely appreciate it, okay? Take care, bye.